My name is Lisa, and I live with my husband Harvey and our daughter Madison. Harvey loves playing with Madison and is very devoted to his family. Thanks to that, Madison always seems to have a good time, even when I'm too busy with household chores to play with her.
There's that huge mall that just opened. I heard there's a sort of athletic play area for little kids.
Oh, I just saw that online.
How about we go there on our next day off? Madison is 2, so she can play as long as a parent is with her.
Madison, we're talking about going to the athletic play area.
Athletic play.
Alright, let's go.
You're going to have a great time, Madison.
Can't wait.
We always had happy conversations like this, spending our time joyfully as a family. Then, after some time. Hey, Harvey, before Madison gets much bigger, should we move to a bigger place?
Yeah, I've been thinking. I'd really like us to have our own home.
I'm going to start working from home too, so maybe we should seriously consider buying.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm feeling even more motivated now.
Then let's work hard together as a couple.
Right. When Madison gets older, education expenses will start to add up, huh?
Exactly. Kids are expensive, you know. Clothes and shoes need replacing all the time.
Alright. Then I'll work even harder to keep up with you, Lisa.
With our next goal set, it seemed we were on track to smoothly proceed with our plans. That's when I unexpectedly received a call from my mother.
Hello, Lisa.
Mom? Why do you sound so down? Are you feeling unwell?
Lisa, it's your father. He just passed away from his chronic illness.
What? Dad? Mom, are you okay?
Yes. We knew this could happen. So, Lisa, I know it's sudden, but we need to talk about the funeral arrangements and the inheritance.
I understand. I'll be there as soon as I can, just hang in there, okay? My mother, with a weak voice, told me about my father's passing. There was a lot to discuss, and time flew by hectically. Even in such times, Harvey seemed to be living carefreely.
Hello? So, I've got a drinking party and stuff today and it's gonna be late.
Harvey. I understand that socializing with colleagues is important, but could you possibly spend a bit more time at home? You've been coming home late a lot recently, haven't you?
Yeah, that's true. I'll be more mindful next week then.
Okay, please do. Also, I was thinking of taking Madison to the bigger park. How about this Saturday?
Going to the park on a day off?
Yes. We've been so busy lately, especially with my father's funeral and everything. Because of that, we haven't been able to take her out to play much recently.
I'm not sure yet. I've got to go, being called here.
His response was vague like this. Harvey started coming home late more frequently due to almost daily drinking parties after work. Moreover, perhaps because of these continuous nights out, he often spent his weekends just lounging around. And then...
I talked with my mom and dad about the future.
About the future? Like, what? Are you talking about building a house or something?
Yeah. Remember I said I was going to visit my parents? We discussed it then. We decided to bring my parents over here and build a duplex.
What? A duplex? I haven't heard anything about this.
Since it's my parents moving in, I thought it'd be okay to just inform Lisa afterward.
No. I'm going to live there too, so that's not okay.
Even so, I've been looking into it. And I've done all the talking with the contractors and builders.
What? You've already progressed that far with the plans.
Of course. We're building a house, aren't we? If we dawdle, who knows when the house will be built?
You should have consulted me before deciding anything.
It's already decided, so don't say that. So, it's our long-awaited dream home.
Long-awaited? Building a duplex will be more expensive than a regular house. How are we going to afford that?
Your father's inheritance is coming, right? So, we can use that to cover it.
Don't joke. Why would you decide to use that without asking me?
Why? Because I'm the head of the family, it's natural for me to decide how to use the money.
We're not living alone. Normally, you discuss and decide together.
It's weird for Lisa not to want to use the inheritance for me and my parents. If you're going to oppose my decision, then we might as well get a divorce.
I couldn't see any point in continuing the conversation. With that thought, I took Madison and went back to my parents' house and proceeded with the divorce. Custody was granted to me, and I was also able to receive child support every month. However, not long after, I started receiving an excessive number of calls about money from Harvey and my in-laws. Finding this annoying, I decided to block their calls, as we were already divorced. 6 years after the divorce, one day.
Lisa. It's me, Harvey. Please, can you give me some money?
What do you want after all this time?
I thought since it's you, you must have saved your father's inheritance without using it. So I made the effort to come here.
You say made the effort to come here as if I asked you to. Don't you think that's presumptuous?
That doesn't matter.
Indeed, it doesn't matter, so could you please turn around and leave immediately?
I blew through my savings, and now I'm broke. So give me some money. I'll use it for something worthwhile, come on.
I refuse. How can you even ask this after we've been divorced for 6 years?
It's because you said you would pay for the duplex. We sold our house.
That's right. Now we're homeless because of you.
What? Were my in-laws listening too?
Yes. I thought it'd be quicker if we all talked together.
Ugh. What a reunion this is.
This is all your fault, Lisa.
What exactly did I do?
You took Madison and divorced me.
If you hadn't refused the divorce, I might understand your point. But weren't you the one who suggested we get a divorce? Have you forgotten?
Even so, you didn't really have to go through with the divorce, did you?
There were valid reasons for the divorce.
A wife's duty is to endure.
I don't know what Harvey has told you, but I never once said I would pay for the duplex. It appeared Harvey had been telling his parents only what was convenient for him. Then,
Hey, what do you losers want with my daughter?
What? Did you just call us losers?
Yes, I did. Is there a problem?
Your daughter is the reason our family has no money. So you, as a parent, should take responsibility.
Don't be ridiculous. How is it Lisa's fault that you have no money? Parental responsibility. Then you should deal with your idiot son.
Idiot son? Are you talking about me?
Who else would be the idiot son here?
Your family has an inheritance, right? Harvey is struggling with money, so you should share with him.
Yes. If the roles were reversed, we would give you money.
there's no need for us to rely on you since we don't squander our money.
Even so, as your ex-husband, if I'm in trouble.
Nonsense. You were planning to use my husband's inheritance as you pleased. You have no right to use it at all.
But I was still married to Lisa at the time, so I should be entitled to half, right?
Absolutely not.
If you have money to spare, you should be helping your husband and us.
Separate property does not require division.
Separate. What?
Separate property. You see, if that man had been helping Lisa to keep her property for a long time, then it would be a different story. But since Lisa inherited the estate and then divorced, there's no entitlement.
So, I won't get a single yen?
Then, how can we get some?
No matter what you do, you can't have the money I have.
This is a joke. What about the duplex then?
I don't know. Maybe find a bride willing to live with you all and save up by working together? As I said that, Harvey suddenly.
Hey, Lisa. I've just had an incredible idea.
What? Figured out how to juggle more part-time jobs?
I'm saying I could remarry you.
Yes, that sounds wonderful.
That's not going to happen. Don't involve my family in this anymore.
Ha! Wait, did Lisa have a brother?
This is my husband, Noah.
Husband, you remarried without telling Harvey or us.
We don't have any obligation to report to you.
So you're the self-centered ex-husband of Lisa, asking for money from someone you divorced 6 years ago. Are you okay in the head?
Who the hell are you? Lisa is about to get back together with me, so don't interfere.
Why would she get back with you when I'm here?
You married Lisa for her money, didn't you?
I didn't even know about the inheritance until after we got married.
Don't try to play the humble card with us. We won't be fooled.
Do you really think Noah would bother lying to you?
Forget about him. Hey, Lisa, you'd be happier with me, right?
Then why did we get divorced, I wonder?
Hey, Lisa, don't you want to give it another shot with Harvey?
Not in the slightest. The duplex idea was all Harvey's, and I never agreed to it.
Right, wasn't it the day that duplex was mentioned that Lisa came back home?
Exactly. A husband who decides to live with his in-laws without asking is the worst.
What? You dislike living with us that much?
Yes, absolutely not happening.
What a rude daughter-in-law.
Didn't I tell you she's no longer your daughter-in-law? What do you think my daughter is?
Harvey, for some reason, pressed for reconciliation. However, it was naturally impossible since I'm already remarried to Noah. Even if I were single, reconciliation would absolutely never happen. Harvey and my in-laws seemed dissatisfied with my response.
Don't mess with me. I'm saying I'm willing to marry you again.
So what?
Feeling all high and mighty just because you were proposed to. How?
She's already remarried, didn't you hear?
There's no man other than Harvey who can make Lisa happy.
Do they not see me standing here?
I'm happy to be married to Noah. Even if Harvey were the last man on earth, I would absolutely refuse.
Why? If you hate living with my parents that much, you don't have to.
It's not just that. I genuinely despise Harvey. But after today's exchange, even hating you feels pointless.
So you're saying you're starting to like him a little?
She means she's lost all interest.
No interest.
You guys know the saying, the opposite of love is indifference, right? Indifference means she doesn't care at all anymore.
Being hated was actually better for you.
Saying that, you'll be the one regretting it later, Lisa.
Save your sleep talk for bed.
You really must have a lot of free time to come here just to be disliked.
Enough already. Lisa, her mom, and I are completely unrelated to this. So there's no reason for us to lend you money just because you ask.
Hey, you're a stranger here, so shut up.
Noah and I are married, so we're family. At this point, it seemed Harvey and his parents were desperate for money. However, the word squandering that Harvey had mentioned earlier was still on my mind. You said you have no money because you squandered it. Why don't you just work properly and save up instead of wasting it?
What's spent is gone. What can you do about it?
That's why he's saying you should work, earn a salary, and live off that.
We'd like to, but working for a month these days doesn't amount to much, does it?
Don't talk nonsense after wasting money on foolish things.
At our age, we don't want to work anymore.
That's not my problem.
Whatever then. Consider it severance pay, just give us the money.
Excuse me?
Right, how about 2 million yen each, Ben?
Are you drunk?
Not at all. If it's severance pay, you have no choice but to pay.
You really think you're going to get that?
Of course, I'm serious.
Even for bluffing, couldn't you come up with something better?
I think it's the best reason.
Look, Harvey and I divorced 6 years ago. There's no such thing as severance pay. We haven't been in touch at all.
Not even visiting Madison. What have you been up to?
I'm home.
Speak of the devil.
Are there guests? Hello?
Madison? Is that Madison? You've grown so much.
How old are you now?
I'm 8 years old.
Madison, it's Daddy.
Daddy? My daddy is right there.
Madison.
Tough luck. I'm Madison's dad and Lisa's husband. Ha ha ha.
Madison, who was only 2 years old back then, is now in the 2nd grade of elementary school and will soon be 8 years old. She didn't remember Harvey or her grandparents' faces since she hadn't seen them at all. Moreover,
I don't know why, but I don't like these people. They don't smell like nice people. Yuck.
Madison, come here, sweetie.
Well, children are honest and straightforward, aren't they?
Madison's reaction shows you haven't done anything for her until now.
I've been sending child support, haven't I?
Only at the beginning.
Lisa has been working from home and raising Madison. Then she remarried Noah, and now he's living with us too.
So, Lisa really is with me.
Stop with the bad jokes, will you?
Then at least give us some severance money. Even a little will do.
You're still on about that.
Please, Lisa, we're really in trouble, no joke.
Then be troubled for the rest of your life.
Please, Lisa. I'll visit Madison from now on and pay child support. So please, just lend me some money this time.
I know it wouldn't come back if I lent it. And if I had such money, I'd use it for Madison.
I'm begging you, just this once help me out.
Uncle is annoying. Mommy said no, so it's a no.
Madison.
Since you guys won't leave, I just called the police.
The police?
Why would you do that?
Why? Why did I divorce Lisa?
Well, thanks to that, Madison and I are happy, so that's the only thing I'm thankful for. But we'll never meet again. Thus, Harvey and his parents were taken away in a patrol car following the police report. After the divorce, Harvey squandered money due to stress from work, using his credit cards recklessly. His parents had sold their house, thinking they could live with their son and his wife, spending the money on a new car and various other things. Even after selling those items, the money they had received soon ran out. Despite continuing to work, Harvey was transferred to a department with lower pay. Despite working hard, he couldn't keep up with his debts, leading to absenteeism and eventually getting fired. With the family home already sold, the three ended up living outdoors. Their dream of living together in a new home with a multi-generational household crumbled, replaced by a life of hardship. As for me, dinner's ready.
Oh, it looks delicious. Hey, Madison, how about we go to the park this afternoon?
Yes, let's go.
I'll play with her so Lisa and your mom can relax.
Are you sure? Won't you get tired, Noah?
What are you talking about? I lose energy if I don't play with Madison.
Then, we'll take you up on your kind offer today.
Noah, thank you for everything.
Papa, thank you.
Aha, you already know how to say thank you.
On this Sunday, with the weather nice and warm, creating a pleasant day, Noah took Madison to the park after lunch. Noah, by playing with Madison like this from time to time, provides my mother and me with brief moments of rest. We truly appreciate his kindness. I hope we can continue to spend time together as a family, surrounded by this calm and happiness. To make this possible, I'll put in a lot of effort as well. Remembering my gratitude towards my family, I plan to cherish them in my own way. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.